So we want to get over your fears, know your strength, think out the box, show up every day, be determined. I should have put this at the front, but I want to make sure that you get it, because his plan for Nehemiah was pray, plan, and persevere. Is pray over your social media sites every day. I cannot emphasize that the more. And don't give up. And the reason why my heart is for prayer is because you have a lot of stuff going on social media. People use it the wrong way. Switch your social media and just, put evil stuff up. You have to be in continuous prayer over your social media, especially all of the sites that I am going to talk about. And if you attack social media in such an aggressive way, you have to pray over your social media. So social media explains, this is the church edition. So let's talk about it. Facebook is I like my church, right? That's what we do on Facebook. Twitter is I'm listening to a sermon. So, this is how we're talking on all of these different sites. You can't have the same conversation because they're all different. So the thing that you do on Twitter is not the thing that you would do on Facebook. So Foursquare is I'm at my church. YouTube is here's a video of my church. Tomorrow you come in, here's a video of my church. Here's a vintage photo of my church on Instagram. Pinterest is here's a craft idea for Sunday school. RSS feed is I'm listening to some worship music. WordPress is I'm blogging about my church. And Google Plus is I'm a Google employee who goes to church. So those are the ways that we speak on social media, really. So this is very interesting. I don't have any young people here, but I really wanted to emphasize, especially to you pastors, why social media is so big is because there's millennials. So here are some statistics about millennials. Facebook, 87% of online is between 18 and 29 years old. Twitter, 37% of the online is 18 and 29. And in Instagram, 53% of the online is between 18 and 29. So when you think about that, we're the Generation X, and then you have a lot of the millennials. So how are the millennials talking? They're not having regular conversations. They're talking through social media. They're using hashtags and going on Twitter and finding out what's on the news. Let me go to Snapchat real fast and see what's going on. Let me go to Twitter. All right, for me, I'm not a big business person, not a big business person, a business card. And the reason why I'm not a business card person is because I look at Facebook as a phone book. So when I connect with you, I'm like, just connect with me on Facebook. And let's, connect there. And then I watch your life, you watch my life. And if I need to send you a message, I'll send you a message. And, can I get your phone number? That's just what we do now. So why my church? I have become all things to all people so that I may be every possible means save some. Now I do this because of the gospel, so I may become partners in the benefits, and that's 1 Corinthians 9 and 22 and 23. And that's from the Christian Post. And so why social media? Why my church? So Derek talked about this, and this is why I was sitting over there he's all in my influence. Influence is huge. It is very huge. So understand influence. Influence is a form of leadership in which you can become a channel God uses to bring power and lasting change for the better to people who need it. When you're spiritually influenced people, you help meet their needs for faith, hope, and love by showing them that they can have faith in God, hope for the future, and rely on God's love for them. When I think about influence, one of the biggest things that I remember this story, and I'll talk about it a little bit later, the person that runs T.D. Jakes' social media. Bishop Jakes didn't want to get involved in social media.